shame that I'm playing this now. But I think my brother would actually like just that part especially. his little Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. I didn't even notice. You know what? The damage on this looks a lot better. Though when you get T-Bone, I don't expect the hood to be the person gets deformed. It's funny as easy it is to get the car to spin like that. Yeah, you think? I mean, I'm just like half inside the side of my car is like fishtailing down the road here. Like, I just drifted a fucking lowrider. Like, when you're on a, when you're on a lowrider, that's exactly what should be going on. You should be drifting it. If we were able to like do stuff like hack the TVs on the back of those TV trucks.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
Do you honestly have to go into the hacker vision thing to like fucking profile people?
Orale, I'm getting all of this. What the hell? Chinga tu madre. Ah!
Dude, I'm getting involved. Beef with you. No. Yo, chill, man.
Oh shit. I'm gonna take a photo with this guy. I'm just about to enter it.
Okay, well, that's weird.
I took a picture of some kind of statue thing and like this woman started laughing at me. It's like there's a first time for everything.
Yo!
Finally. So Josh and I spoke, and fucking over Bloom has been a long-standing project.
All right, you need two things to take down Bloom. You need to get people to rally behind your cause and separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data CTOS is processing.
Thank you, Josh.
We spent all night modifying our app so you can get followers to download the app, and we can use their processing power for the cause.
This is happening? It's really happening?
Yeah, man, this is happening. You better get to it.
Hell yeah, man! Barbarians are at the gate and ready to bust some Roman heads.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on some high-profile ops, playing for exposure and laughs to get people to download our app.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't worry. Start with something fun.
Marcus! Check you out. Alive and
You know
dry.
what's odd though?
I wasn't
about
sure
this
after your moonlight
is
swim.
They make it kind
Come
of
here.
feel
You've got to check this out.
like, even though he's just joined them, it almost
Behold,
feels like Marcus
Our
and Rich have
very
been
own
friends
open
for a
source
while.
research app. So, like, all of us here pool vulnerabilities that we find, and we encourage everyone to share their work, their research, etc.
Okay, so what's the research app do?
Widen our skill set? Make us irresistible to the gender of our choice?
What, so it's like a I know Kung Fu kind of deal?
If Kung Fu was a gender and not so 1999? Absolutely.
Oh, I don't know what I want. Do I want? Yeah, no, I got the social engineering though, because
So we've been looking at this new guy, calls himself Retro. Now I like his style. Spent some time in Oakland. In fact, that's where he earned some of his hacker cred. I read everything I could about it when it was going down. The Home Domain Center had to deal with Homeland Security. They rolled out cameras in Oakland and started stockpiling data on everybody. Somehow Retro got targeted by the thing, profiled him based on his computer skills, and marked him as a prime suspect in the local high-tech robbery. The evidence was all digital. Nothing put him at the scene of the crime. And the case was a shit show, full of quotes from people who didn't know anything about technology, lies everywhere, false flags and fear-mongering. They weren't about to admit to a flaw in their system. Retro got lucky. He got a judge that decided not to throw the book at him. So he ended up with community service. He says it wasn't a big deal because he got to work with kids. Taught them the truth about the system in place. Probably the best lesson they've ever learned. But he knew he was going back after the HDC. He data mined them, hacked into the accounts of their key members. Exposed every little thing that showed just how corrupt the system was. A huge victory, right? Yeah, maybe not so much. Oh, he spanked the HDC, no question. Got the program shut down hard. So where did all those cameras in Oakland go? They're still there. But guess who owns them now? Bloom. They're part of the CTOS, being used to track and profile people, just like the HDC was doing. And now Retro's got himself a nasty profile on record. We think he's gonna be eager to do something about it, and can't wait to see him work. My bet? He's primed to take me to your room. They're part of the CTOS,
yeah, I think it's your
being
end.
used to track and profile people. Just like the HDC was
Or
doing.
it's Twitch.
And now Retro's got himself a nasty profile on record.
No, it's
We think he's gonna be eager to do something about it.
end.
And can't wait to see him work. My bet? He's
Oh,
primed
yeah,
to take me to your room.
Okay, that's. But I mean, I was just standing still listening to one of the audio logs, so it's not like you missed anything crazy.
The wrench. Man, what to say about this guy? Some freaky shit going on right there. I'd like to say he's actually a sensitive, charming guy beneath the harsh exterior.
I
I'm
spoke
pretty
to
sure
him
he's a
once,
fucking up motherfucker all the way through.
did the
I
research,
don't even know who
and
first
now I have to
recruited him.
speak
He
to
just
him
started
again.
showing up at local hacker spaces and building his tools of destruction. At first, I thought he was trying too hard. Like he was a FBI plant or something. But no agent is gonna pull the kind of suicidal stunts this guy does. I think the truth is, Wrench doesn't care if he dies. But he's not going quietly.
Huh.
Even so,
Far Cry
I'm
Blood
glad we
Dragon
got
game.
the Wrench on our side. One of the group's biggest problems is lack of GSD.
And then there's just game.
Getting shit done. The Wrench is pure GSD, and he brings his own sledgehammer. He's not some dumb thug either. I've seen some of his code. He's legit. Probably why he's interested in DedSec and not some street gang. You know what? I take that back. He might actually belong to a street gang. Who knows? One thing I do know about Wrench, the man hates Bloom. I mean, hates them.
I like
I can't
how
get the
little
why
they know about Wrench.
It's obvious he wears the mask to avoid facial recognition, but what's he hiding from? He's not safe.
So what do you do around here for fun?
What do you mean? This is fun.
Yeah, but outside this place.
No.
Right. Nice talk, Josh.
Wow. Okay, so I guess Josh is like your stereotypical hacker that doesn't go outside.
The original Chicago DedSec has
Dunno.
coordinated operations,
Probably not.
everybody mostly working towards the same goal. Rumors say that the leaderless group actually has somebody upstairs calling the shots. The Council of Daves. I can't say if it's true or not, but somebody's focusing their efforts. I know because I studied everything about them, even ran a few of their ops. I wanted to emulate them, try to figure out what worked for them and apply it to us. But the members of our Bay Area DedSec couldn't be more different from each other. Now, if there was a spectrum spanning
I turned
anarchists
music off because
to activists, we'd probably fill the whole damn
I
thing.
don't know what happened.
But there's
to the
one thing
stream.
that unites the key crew. Each one of us has reason to hate big data, or more
I'm seeing
specifically,
it as fine.
Bloom and its CTOS. I've been overseeing operations, making sure people get to where they need to be with the tools they require. I've got eyes on the big picture. The way I see it, I've lit the fuse. It's only a matter of time before Bloom feels the DedSec explosion. Let's talk about
Okay,
Satara.
that's what I'm talking about.
She's been
Satara.
driving DedSec in the Bay Area. The hackerspace, she's paying for it with borrowed money. Every DedSec poster, every flyer, that's Satara.
Yeah, no,
She's
I have to
even
do
had a
that for the
hand in our
second
core
time.
tool set. Found one of the first 0 days in CTOS 2.0. Some of the guys call her Madam President, but I see her as more of a pirate captain. She'll lead you to the treasure, but you piss her off, you're walking the plank. I had a long talk with her once. Found out where she gets her relentless drive. She's got rich parents back home in Calcutta, and I mean like drive a car in the house rich. They sent her to Ivy League schools, yes, plural, hoping to expand the dynasty, I suppose. But she didn't stick with it. She rejected their money too. Everything she's got now was taken from people she says didn't deserve it. Satara's seen her own relatives pulling strings, taking advantage. She says shit like that will never change because people at the bottom think they can't change it. And she says we're right at the heart of it now, with Silicon Valley pushing us towards a point of no return, replacing elite individuals with unstoppable corporations. Bloom makes the top of her hit list, and she calls CTOS 2.0 their preemptive strike on any opposition.
Okay, I'll talk to Wrench.
Behold, the wonders of technology.
A 3D printer?
This is the army of printers. It is capable of pumping out an arsenal of lethal weapons